Come, let me get you some.
Yo, 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 welcome to Saber Talk Sunday. Mundo in the house. We got a special guest in the house, Kevin. How are you
What's
guys
up?
doing tonight?
Good to be back after a long vacation.
Oh yeah.
Darth Barris is back, man. You went, where did you go? You, Cambodia or
Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand.
Oh, you
Thailand?
mean Thailand too? I thought it was
Yeah.
just Cambodia. I forgot it was Thailand too.
I went.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I bet you it was an awesome place to visit, man.
It was.
Oh,
yeah.
guaranteed.
So, Kevin, this is Kevin's first time of coming on to Saber Talk Sunday, and I hope everybody ends in the house. I hope Titan comes on because I need to tell Titan to give me some his information so that
Oh yeah.
there he is. Welcome, Titan. We're just talking to you, man. You need to give me a PM, dude, for your shipping stuff, man, so that that way I can try to get ready to send it out probably in the next month or so. Okay, I gotta save up a little bit to send it out to you guys. So, and then I got some other stuff to talk to you, Titan, see if you you agree to it or not, and we'll check it out. Okay, so regarding your price, I think I might send you a little something extra along with your price, dude. Okay, so tonight's topic, we're going to be talking about flying, airline stuff, and traveling with your sabers. Now, most of everybody, depending on where you're going and what you're going, where, like, if you're going to a con, and if the con is close by, you're pretty much going to travel with your vehicle, right? And so, in traveling with your vehicle and your sabers, most of everybody will have theirs either in a bag or in a basically like I would say like a rifle case, so to speak, so that you have both your blades, your batteries, and your sabers in there. Can probably may have more than one saber go with you, so to speak. Now, Kevin, you've gone how many cons? I love the Vader suit, by the way, dude.
Thank you.
Love the Vader suit, man. Um, how many cons have you actually gone to, Kev? Have you gone to quite a
I've gone
few?
to more cons than I can even count.
Right on, dude.
More than 10.
Right
I've
on.
been to New York Comic Con, been to NYC Anime Con. I've been to a lot of smaller cons. Recently, my most recent con was Steel City Con in Pennsylvania. That was great. And I was Darth Vader, so I figured this would be the perfect time to put on the cosplay.
Wow.
I'm guessing that it's pretty sweaty in there, right?
Oh, extremely. Yeah. I don't even have the balaclava on. I just had my hair's just in my face.
Scott, why wasn't this damn show on yesterday?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Kevin, I do. I'm here. I operate out of Chattanooga, and a friend of mine does Vader at Star Wars Night at the Lookouts, which is the local minor league baseball team. And Chattanooga in the spring can get very, very humid, and
it's incredible.
James,
sweat drips by the gallon from his arm.
Yes, I'm actually looking into getting like little miniature fans installed inside the helmet and like somewhere like behind the chest box, stuff like that, so I can at least stay a little bit cooler, you know. But we're not up there yet, but I will be soon.
Yeah, unlike yours,
James says the Flash.
Chest box doesn't light up, so that's definitely something. But yeah, that's incredible how your chest box, how the chest box lights up on that.
Yep. So
That is. I mean, that's awesome, dude.
All the boxes light up, and also, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it also makes the breathing. Can you guys hear that?
Oh, I can hear it now. Yeah.
I can't, but that's okay. I mean,
Okay.
between all the
I can hear it a little.
Yeah, it makes the.
Okay. Now I just heard it. Now I heard it. There it is. There it is. Wow, that is awesome. That is cool.
The pointing is always fun to do with people.
Right?
It's always fun to
You. Now I was earlier today. I was reading the regulations that when you're in flight, you have to have the batteries on your carry. You cannot put them into the cargo. Okay. And it's you would think that you would be able to store them in your luggage underneath, but apparently, I guess you can't because in the regulations it says and also, hey Trinity, welcome. Uh, and what you have to do is you cannot have any batteries that are messed up in any way. If they are messed up, I guess maybe torn or scratched or something. If there's Kristen Bear is here in the house. Welcome. All right, we got some new people in the house. Welcome. So I'm all excited now, man. Different people coming in. Thank God, man. Welcome. We love to have you guys and y'all here in the house. Thank y'all. Trinity, I need a husband. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you'll find one here, but we're definitely talking sabers and different things. So come and join the fun. So as I was saying, as I was reading the regulations today, that if any way, shape, or form that you have a messed up battery, it cannot go with you whatsoever. They will confiscate it, or they will make you throw it away. Or they have or put it, I guess, in a bin where they take it to go get recycled, right? So oh no, that's all right. That's all right, Kristen. No worries. um Anyhow, going and traveling with batteries. And I found it kind of interesting that they would say that if you have a messed up battery, you can't travel with it. But at the same time, it is understandable because if that battery is compromised in any way, shape, or form, it could pose a threat for the flight. And
Yeah,
so people,
yeah, that
go
was
ahead.
recent. Yeah, that was a recent rule that they've done, especially when it comes to power banks and whatnot. I even saw a
Mm-hmm.
video where apparently one like caught fire in the overhead bin, and I'm just like, huh. So we've been through the Samsung Galaxy S something where it internally combusts in your pants. Now this,
Yep.
I think to myself,
If y'all want to fix your batteries, heat shrink from AliExpress works wonders.
Yeah.
I think I got 50 of those for like $1.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of 26650s, man. I need to take to go get fixed up.
Yeah.
The they came loose. The chip came loose from the battery, so I need to take it to get it fixed up. And there's some battery places here that I think they might do it, right?
Yeah. Like
Now,
Interstate Batteries, if they've got a warehouse, they can do it for you.
yeah, as a matter of fact, the Interstate is here in town.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can take it to them. And then there's a other battery place too. I think batteries and bulbs or something like that. That's another place. But and I think they carry the night court batteries too. So if they carry the night court batteries, I need to go look and see about getting some of those from them. Another thing that I found interesting that you cannot travel with batteries that are more than 100 watt. So that I'm not sure why that is, but I guess they would consider it as a um I guess too much power, so to speak, right?
Yeah. Bigger fire.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of people came and then went bye bye real quick.
Yeah,
That's all right. That's all right.
it's the nature of live streams.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm not worried about it. We're here
We
just to
we
have
all
fun
stay
and
tuned.
talk. So anyhow, in also reading some of those regulations, man, that you not only that you have to carry on with you in the bag, but I think you do have to go ahead and let them know ahead of time that
Mhm.
you are bringing those batteries, right?
Just like a firearm,
So
you have to.
pretty much, yeah. I mean, just call ahead of time and let them know that, hey, I've got two, lithium ion batteries with me. I need them in traveling with me because
Mhm.
I have my lightsaber with me. It is going on a carry-on bag with me. What do I need to know, or what do I need to do before I come to the airport, right?
Yeah.
So, just some information that you guys need to. Marcus, welcome, dude. Oh, appreciate it, Marcus. I appreciate that, man. I mean, I try so much, I mean, I know some of the things that we do are a little bit boring, but it's a place where you can come and have fun talking about lightsabers, different aspects of the lightsabers,
Yeah.
when there's no other place that you can go and talk, or people that that basically don't want to hear about it. So we love to have you here and come and talk with us, man. So thank you for coming on into the chat, and I hope you be able to come with us more often too. So again, in Barris, did you take any of your sabers with you on traveling or not?
No, because this was a vacation about just family and also sightseeing. I mean,
Hmm.
plus it just wasn't that sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure I would grab the ire of my sister and my mom if I brought that any like.
You see, you see,
Yeah,
Marcus. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Because
but
there are some times when it's liable to take it, and then there's times when you're not, and that it certainly is a time when not to take it, because family is important.
what I
And
did do was I did actually order a few sabers when I was overseas. I took advantage of the sale that the Pox store was doing, and I got myself the Wonder Force General based off of Ram Koda. It hasn't
nice.
shipped yet, but I'm hoping that it will soon before the end of the month. And also,
Hmm.
if everyone remembers, Elf Corbanth came out with the Elf Sabers version of the Star Killer, of the Sith Stalker. Well, on AliExpress, someone at the factory had the genius idea of drilling in holes to have it fit the cores from Nexus.
Hmm.
So
Yes. I need to get that one next.
Oh, really? And then good to know, man. Good to know, dude.
That is an impressive Lord Starkiller lightsaber.
yeah,
Love it.
and the cool thing is that the back buttons that were used for the 2-button chassis also works. And you want to know how much blade depth there is where the Nexus chassis is?
Hmm.
Over 4 inches of blade depth. This blade
Wow.
right here is a 36-inch. Like, this is
36.
crazy.
See, I'm short, man. I need a 28-inch blade.
No, but
Yeah.
here's the thing: if the 4 inches of blade depth compensates for that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Four
I used to wear
inches
32s
of
because I'm
blade
short
depth.
too.
Damn.
Yeah, over 4 inches of blade depth. I'm not joking.
Chris, what is your? Chris says he does 28 also.
I do
And Kevin,
32s.
what is your size of blade?
My size is 36. 36. I'm
36.
I'm 6'2", so I
Oh, damn.
need a larger blade. So I'm good Vader height, basically.
Right. I'll be
Yeah.
going like this to you all the whole time. I'll be looking up like this, like damn, feel like Frodo.
Yep, I'm definitely Frodo.
So you and I both are in the same boat, Chris.
Uh-huh.
We're both hobbits. Now I did, Chris. You hold the fort here. I'm gonna go grab the warlock real quick from my bedroom. I
Yeah.
forgot to bring it out with me, and I need to test it because I put a couple of fonts on the thing. So I'll be right back. You guys hold the fort. Keep talking about traveling with the sabers,
All right.
okay? And specific. Well, we. It's not going to be a whole lot of flight talk because the flights usually. I mean, we're pretty much. It is what it is. But again, if you go and you read some of the regulations in the flights, and then just said that he usually doesn't have to uh, call ahead of time and he can just check them in, so that's good to know right there, coming from somebody who's actually done it, so that's good. And I can still hear you guys, so don't worry about that. You just won't see me in the picture room. I'll be right back.
I also had a first and finally picked up some sloth furnace clamp cards, and let me tell you, these things are just absolutely beautiful.
They
Really?
are. Too.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Kevin, what type of Vader hilt do you have?
So I'm using just a standard TXQ Empire Strikes Back
Okay.
hilt. The blade I'm using is actually a hex blade by Vader Sabers. So I think it has like around 700 something LEDs. It's supposed to be one of the brightest blades on the market. It wasn't too expensive. I know there's actually another blade that's actually supposed to be even brighter than this, but that one was like kind of way out of my budget.
Yeah,
but this one out of all of my standard NeoPixel blades is definitely my favorite one because of just how bright it is, but it does suck up battery, so I find myself changing my battery every I don't know, maybe like hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. What size of battery are you using?
Those are
I'm using it's like the 18650, right? Is it that?
18650? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm using I forget the brand. Hold on a second. I think it's let me see here.
Trustfire, Night Court.
So I'm using Keeper Power.
Oh, Keep Power. Yeah, Keep Power is good.
Keep Power and Tescu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so those are the brands I'm using.
Okay,
hey,
not bad.
Yep, I love the custom saber shop.
Mo's in the house. What up, Mo?
Yeah. One thing you guys can do if you're traveling with sabers, I don't know how you do it with your saber, Kevin, but I see a lot of guys with the hard cases now, and they're getting a lot cheaper and a lot easier to find. And you can go to Walmart and grab one.
Well, for me, what I do is I have a katana bag, and I just put my saber in the katana bag and I just tie it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if I was gonna go, on a plane, I'd want it in a hard case and I want to lock it up because I don't want.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I agree. I personally have not traveled with my saber yet, but I definitely, I'm open to a bunch of suggestions, and a hard case is definitely something I definitely consider.
Yeah.
Traveling to like another convention, like in Midwest or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, and I would definitely, I don't know, because I think a traveling bag, would be good. But I think, what was it? Something. I think it's Starbird or something. One of the episodes that Harris was on, he had mentioned a company that provided traveling saber bags.
Okay.
DEFCON Bird or something like that, I think it is. And they
the felt bags, yeah, those little things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I actually have a saber bag from Saber Trio, and those things are for if you want to carry multiple sabers and blades.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually have mine just kind of floating in the back of my car if I've got them.
I heard that a lot of people actually use the bags from Disney, from
Yeah, they're
Galaxy's
decent.
Edge.
Well, those two. I mean, from what I understand, they did a really good job of putting in that soft material in there
I was gonna say
to
I think they're
keep your
padded.
padded.
Yeah, those would work. Like sabers, like my Anakin when I get my one from 89 Sabers. This I would have in one of these felt bags, and then have it in the hard case. Lock that up
Mm-hmm.
if I was going to travel with it, which I might sometime this year or maybe early next year,
Mm-hmm.
because I do want to go to one of the cons down south somewhere, more likely Tennessee or Carolina.
That'd be good.
Kansas City Comic Con is really popping. That's a really good
Is
one.
it?
I'll do that. Yeah, I might do that one. I'll have to look it up, see what cost it is, and start saving my pennies.
T's in the house. What up, T?
Yeah.
Now, and then here, and guys, all of y'all in the chats too, man. Anybody has any questions? Pop in your questions, man. We'd love to answer some of those questions too. Now a question I have for you, and then how much was it pretty easy process to go through when you had your batteries in there and you were traveling with your sabers? They didn't give you too much of a hard time,
You'd think
like from America to
you have it
Japan would
on
be
carry
so.
on because bombs.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's their most. I guess that is the biggest thing for the airlines right there is the bombs.
Yeah.
So you know how it would be, and from somebody who has never traveled like that before. Of
Mhm.
course, I'm looking for information for myself.
Yeah.
But NN says, and he's traveled quite a bit, so that he hasn't had any problems, and he hasn't had any. Um, he never had to check him call ahead of time, so that's a good thing here.
Yeah,
So
he said he had it in
I
his
got the
bag.
saber bag from Pock Store. Pretty good. Oh, okay, cool. Pock
Mhm.
Store has some, huh? JT in the house.
What's up?
JT.
Dude, he just called you out.
He blew up Alderaan. Damn it! It wasn't him. It was General Tarkin, man. Tarkin was the ass one. You had the battery out from the saber, but in my bag and make it easier for customs. That's what I read in the regulations that it cannot be in the saber when you do travel. It has to be out of the saber. It cannot be in there. Back when Disney and customs was going through, Disney told me that the airport is well aware of the lightsabers and went through easy. Oh, okay. Wow, Mo. Cool. So here, and Mo's another one who's traveled to Disney and done that. So that's cool. That's some good information right there, man. So if the airlines are aware of what's going on at the moment in time, I guess they're more lenient on certain things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, something I
They,
would get.
I
Um,
still, I probably still would say just like, hey, here are my batteries. They're not in the saber.
mhm.
Here's the saber, and show you no batteries in there, right?
Yeah.
And then I guess you're good to go.
I don't know how well it's gonna pull up. One of these hard cases from like not Home Depot, Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not too
What?
expensive, but they're lockable. They've got looks like 4 spots you can lock it. It's got
Mm-hmm.
that foam padding you can customize, so you can take out the little pieces and cut to what you need it. That's something I would use if I want to protect the sabers on a flight.
I would too. I mean, that's the thing is I would have them like in the plastic holding, so
Yeah.
that and the see through. I don't think I have the cases for my batteries, but if I did, I think and they hold the 21 700 batteries
Oh
that they
yeah,
hold,
the little plastic case at the
and
front.
yeah, so that would be good because they're clear, they're in the case, and there's nothing touching them in between. So I think that's a good call to have when you
Yeah.
go traveling so that you can show, the airline people, hey, look, they're not in the Saber, they're right here, and you can see them clear as day.
I'd have
And
lights.
I don't but
I've
if
got
you
like
want,
full
I'll show
batteries.
you it lights up. If you just want to see the Saber lit up, I'm all game, dude. I'm all game. But you're gonna don't make me late for my flight, dude. Right? You'll spend more time playing around with the Saber than getting in on the flight.
Yep.
Now, in traveling with cons also, and let's not go on the flight this time. So you're traveling in your vehicle and you have them in your bag, or do some people, I wonder if some people actually travel with their lightsabers just like laying in their front seat,
I
right?
have done that a few times actually when I was in a rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. It just kind of rolled around a little bit, you know.
You were looking for some scratches and stuff so that way you can have it a little bit weathered before it got there, right?
Yeah, just a teeny bit, just a teeny bit,
Just a teeny bit.
just a
Force
teeny bit.
choke that scratch.
And then
Damn
later on,
it.
I just put the seatbelt on. You know, just prop it up like this and just
I'm gonna need more
put
cases.
on.
That is funny. I wonder if let's see here. Oh my gosh. I need some.
Where do you guys get all your cases from? Custom Saber Shop or?
That's a good question, dude. I wonder where people. I mean, I've got gun cases at not out the wazoo, but
Yeah.
like rifle cases. I have like 4 rifle cases, but all of them are got they have regular swords in them.
Yeah.
The Kit Ray
Oh yeah.
sword collection.
Oh,
I
I
have
forgot
them
you
in
did
there.
this.
Yeah.
I actually got my first quantum blade from the custom saber shop. It's the thick bladed one,
Oh
and
yeah.
I honestly, because it's much thicker, it actually looks a lot more bigger. Like it just looks about the same as the regular Nexus ones, but it's probably brighter in that instance. I just couldn't
Yeah.
tell. I guess.
All right. Yeah. I was actually asking about the battery cases, Mundo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the battery cases. Well, the battery cases, like if you order some of those different cases for the batteries, like
Mhm.
I've been looking online and different places will send you, like if you order a pair of batteries, they come in those little plastic boxes, right? And I'm trying to see if I can actually have one on hand to show you. Um, I don't know if I have it in here or I put it somewhere else. But you can also utilize, and I'm not sure if people are wanting to do this, but you can get some battery cases, right? Let me empty this stuff out. You can see these little boxes like this
Oh yeah.
right here. This is like traveling first aid
I was gonna
kits,
say
like
that's first aid. That'd probably work
yeah.
because
And so
I've got more than this.
Oh,
And I
so
like to bring them all with me.
and what you could do, and what you could do, um, And what I thought I would do for myself, and do I have foam? Damn it, I need foam. Ah, here we go. Okay, so a piece of foam just like this, right?
Mhm.
And just kind of shove it in there. It's a little too big, but just for demonstration purposes, right here, right? Let me grab a battery right here, and you can actually put a little bit more, but you get the idea is to put some foam right here, and then
Oh yeah.
hold it down in there, and then each layer you can put like three or four 18650 batteries in here with a piece of foam in between,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And then close it up, and there you go. That's your traveling battery case. If you're taking like two or more than two batteries,
Yeah.
right?
Put them all with me because
Now
I
on the
use.
other side of that,
I normally just
uh,
use two of these. Two of these.
Yeah.
okay, see that's the one I was looking for. I have that one right there.
And
So
then
those,
I put it in this bag which has belt loops. And then
Oh yeah.
I just put this around my belt towards the back.
Yeah.
So I have
hmm
like a little pouch in the back of my costume that I have my batteries in and all the tools that I need. And it also has like, it has like it has my phone. It fits a phone in there. So I have everything I
hmm
need when I'm out because my battery, like I said, I got to change it every hour and a half or 2 hours, depending on how many
how
times I
much you
play.
use it. Yeah,
So it really helps.
that's cool. That is definitely a way to go. See, and you needed like a whole, like a little traveling bag to go with you inside the con too, because you never know when you need to
Yep,
change something out,
little bags
right?
like this. That's all.
And it's not much. It's not a big bag really either. It's a all in one bag pretty much.
Yeah. And it's hidden behind his cape too, so
They're not.
it doesn't
It's
distract from the look.
literally the size of my hand.
Oh yeah.
The size of my hand. Like here's my phone. Fits perfectly in the bag. And then
Awesome.
there's room for like I have a very thin wallet. Like here's my wallet.
hmm
Very thin wallet. It fits everything. I love it. And all I have to do is just kind of reach behind like this, grab whatever I need. I want to pay for something, and put it back, and I'm good to go.
See, and I think cosplayers, need to take advantage of stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Because being a cosplayer, and of course I'm not one to really speak on this. I mean, you guys are more than I am.
Mm.
Um, but from what I've seen and what I do know from different people as well is that if you have more than enough stuff that you need in a little space, then that leaves the rest of your costume comfortably instead of having all of this different stuff with you to carry out, no, to carry with, and you're walking around the con with all this heavy stuff, man. I
Bring,
imagine it gets
bring your
pretty
shopping cart with
tiresome.
you.
It does, yes. And when you're wearing a Vader suit all day, you get very hot. You start to sweat, and like sometimes you would actually have. I know there are some people who have like sort of like a Vader personal assistant that just follows you around, and
Spotter.
it's like you have like an extra friend with you to carry all of your stuff. But
Yeah.
sometimes like, my friends can't come, so that's when like this little bag comes in, and
Yeah.
it's like it's basically uh like a little purse you have with you at all times, and it's always hidden behind you. And I feel like a lot of cosplayers they hide their little baggies like always behind them if they have a cape or something like
hmm
somewhere.
Or do they put pockets within the capes?
Actually, yes. When I used to cosplay as a Sith acolyte from the Old
hmm
Republic, my cape did have two giant pockets in the
Hmm.
cape. Like it was inside the cape, so I would just like stick my hand in the cape and then grab my item. I don't think it would work well for Vader though. You'd kind of see like a bulge, in the cape when he walks around.
With that
But,
Star Killer,
Yeah.
I'll figure out a pouch system for that too.
Yeah.
Because that's harder to hide. He doesn't have a cape. He's got a what do they call it?
Is it like a robe?
Cloth, but it kind of goes around the backside too.
Yeah. And then I think that sometimes you have to show them because otherwise you have to put on a little show for customs.
For sure.
It's funny, man. They probably would, right? Pull you into. I mean, if they don't know that what you're doing, they'll pull you into customs in the
Oh yeah.
in the back and like. Got my saber vape in the link. He's got a lightsaber vape.
I remember when Saber Forge was selling those.
Oh my god. That's too funny. I can just imagine right now just somebody sucking on a saber and then
Yep.
Eat my blade, damn it. Suck on that blade. Oh, we can't be talking like that. It's inappropriate. I was tempted to pull the dark side. He sucked on the dark side.
Join the dark side. We have cookies.
We have cookies.
The dark side.
What? No brownies? Damn it.
We have cookies and blue milk.
Oh, there we go.
We have double chocolate chunk.
And we have lunch specials on the Death Star during Sith Saturdays.
Mm-hmm. There's one of the battery.
Right in it.
One of them anyway.
T, that's funny.
Look, another battery.
Jumping through the hoops, either love it or hate it. Ah, man, we always love it. Doesn't matter what it is. That's why we can make fun of stuff, right? Now, I don't know, man, because sometimes people get a little funny and like, I got to take the saber out and play with the saber while I'm right before I get to the con. They just got to make sure it works because I don't want to get to the con and here it is, like all messed up, right? Well, and especially if you have turbulence in the plane, you're like, damn, I got to make sure that the saber's okay, right?
Yep. That's why I keep it in the foam case. It keeps all that jostling from hurting it.
Barris, were you thinking of like your sabers the whole time? Like any time during the time that you were on vacation, you're like, oh, wish I had a saber right here.
Not really. I mean, the only time I did was when I was in Angkor Wat. There was a lot of open spaces in those old Hindu temples, and it'd be perfect for like saber region and whatnot.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I mean, I think it would have been a perfect place to have your saber in front of you and just do the meditation right there in a big ass temple.
Oh yeah.
Right? That would have been like real Jedi shit right there.
Have somebody out of frame just holding the tip of the blade so it looks like it's levitating.
Right?
Yeah,
And you see Barris like this, and Boom. Or he'll take the tip of the saber and have that big old music, that bowl that just.
I'm a plumber, and I'm in people's houses, and one of our customers, they're both Buddhist, and they've got those big sounding drums.
Those are cool though, by the way. I really like them.
I want to hit it, but I know she's going to say something if I touch it.
Yeah.
I was just going to flick it because they sound really cool.
They do, man. I like the way they sound. Mm-hmm. You would think that they would have something similar, in the Jedi Temple, so to speak, but that's not the case. right?
They had something that made a gong sound. I can't remember what it was from. I want to say they had it in a couple episodes of the Clone Wars.
Did they? I need to recheck it. I need to go back and rewatch Clone Wars. I'm actually getting the wild hair up my ass about rewatching Clone Wars already.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be
'Cause,
in the those gongs might be in the courtyard with the giant spirit force tree.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
In the Zen Garden.
What happened to my?
More batteries?
Oh,
Oh, no battery.
I need my.
Yeah, it's where Dagon Gera likes to feed the koi fish,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Dagon Gera.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about
What an
Hillsong.
interesting character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been like around that much compared to the rest of the lore type.
We were discussing about how his lightsaber, the pommel, reminds me of a koi fish mouth.
I like his saber though, man. I think eventually I want to get the one from Jawa's Junkyard.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty cool.
That one I want to see. Now, Kevin, I'm not sure if you've seen these, but I just finished 3D printing a few of the Camino darts.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That's the poison. Those are the poison darts that
Yeah.
that were used in episode 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. You have a Mandalorian cosplay?
Nope, I don't. I have a Mandalorian costume, but it's like from Party City, man. It's a crappy
Yeah,
version.
I'm in
It's a
a
crap.
cosplay group. On
It's a
Discord,
crappy
and-
version of it.
Yeah, I'm in a cosplay group, and yeah, we have a bunch of members who do custom Mandalorian stuff, and we have one guy who actually makes his entire armor out of stamped steel because he works in a
Oh wow!
he works.
I
He,
did something like that.
he makes his own armor out of steel. It's crazy.
That is pretty cool.
Wow! And I
Something like
bet that's
that
heavy as hell
ago.
too.
Yep.
Boy, I mean, you gotta have.
This is the real deal. Like it's actually functional.
I believe it. I believe it 100%, man. What the hell happened to my? Oh, I'm looking for my
It's too dark. Oh no.
couple of those magnets so I can see if the fonts that I put on the saber work, or if I've got to redo it. So, and I misplaced that little baggie of my.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Luke Skywalker?
It's Anakin's hilt, but Luke Skywalker.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
I programmed it myself.
Yep.
I
Still
recognize
working on
the
that
ignition.
one. Gotta work the kinks out of it.
So
Nice.
the button is now the activation.
Yeah, the gold button's the activation. I've got the replacement core in this right now because I'm still working on it.
Wait, so the back button is still the auxiliary?
On this core, yeah. This is the core that you worked on here.
Oh,
I've got 2. Because what I'm gonna do is replace this because they use a ribbon cable system to take the data from the Profi board into this, and there's something wrong with that ribbon cable. So I'm just gonna rewire the whole thing and get some Solos hold hilt pieces or hilt PCBs.
well, I mean, their chassis I like. I have no problem with it.
Oh yeah, the chassis is nice. I'm gonna replace the speaker as well with a 22 KR.
Yeah,
and probably hollow this out a little bit more so we get more sound.
Are you serious, Mo? Damn.
He joined in late.
I bet it was.
He was on earlier, but he disappeared. Just speak again. Young Ray.
Right. Barris, how was your trip? Mo's asking.
Oh, it was good. It was really good.
There's the
Besides,
red.
besides getting to visit a bunch of a bunch of different temples and whatnot in
The red
Cambodia,
looks
I
nice on
also
this.
went to I also did a river tour of the Mekong. I visited some Buddhist temples. Received a blessing from some Buddhist monks with my family.
That's cool.
Walked with and interacted with elephants. And that was a lot of fun.
There's your answer, buddy.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's good, man. I'm glad you had a lot of fun on there.
Yeah.
That's
The
awesome.
only problem is I've been trying to get back into the time zone when it comes to sleeping. So the last few nights I've been struggling with that. So I'm slowly getting back into it. So right now I'm not like tired, but like it's getting there. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Scott's probably watching the Conan movie right now. Conan the Barbarian Part, the second movie, to be exact.
Yeah. I haven't watched the Conan movies yet, surprisingly.
No,
Another saber. There.
gotta watch them.
He's hiding.
So now, Kevin, I know you haven't seen the Warlock, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the Warlock here.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, and hey, feel free to take off the mask if you want to. We don't.
Oh yeah, you don't have to keep it. Yeah, you don't have to keep it on.
You are under no obligation.
That is a nice hilt. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I've got the blade in that I built myself right now, and I know probably later during the thing, I probably should put my quad star in there.
I think the quad star. Isn't that the blade that was like $300?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one that I was looking at, but I couldn't afford that one, so I got the hex blade, which is this one.
The hex blade was a trial. It is a good blade as far as trial and error. What is it? What is it? I'm blinking out on the name. Why am I blinking out?
Which one?
Why am I blinking out on that?
Balance.
Crap. Sorry, give me a second.
You trying to think of a blade?
No, I remember. Civilized Sabers is a tried and tested company, and they set their prices like that because they can guarantee it, and plus the wet of how good it is.
Oh yeah.
Jedi Knight.
And Anthony, who is the owner of the of the company, he's the one that's allowing me to run this show the way I run it, right? Anthony guarantees, and if anything happens with that blade, he will fix it and he will do it right. I mean, he's a very high quality person, and the LEDs that he puts in there are the top of the line from Adafruit. I mean, he's when it comes to quality stuff, he buys nothing but the best for the blades. And so there's always a guarantee with his blades, as well as he has Gabe, who does all the testing of all the blades, and his Padawan, or his apprentice, Reese, who basically made the quad star for me, did an excellent job too. So if at any time you decide to buy one, and I'm sure if they're watching the show right now, that they'd be happy to have your business. And Yeah, they may not be, they may be a little pricey, but I guarantee you, you'll get a very good quality blade. And they test at every aspect of when they put a component together. As soon as they put wires together, they test the LEDs. When they put another strip on it together, they're going to test the LEDs. They test the LEDs all the way up until the point where they're ready to ship it.
Mhm.
So,
Nice. So
so
you're telling me that you're basically paying for the quality and the
Yeah.
pretty
guarantee
much.
work upon arrival.
Yeah, and if anything goes wrong with it, you ship it back to Anthony, and he will guarantee he will fix it right. Yeah,
All right. Well, thank you for the
yeah.
information. I had no idea that there was so much minutia that went into testing in the blades.
Oh, yeah, and he does and look up Space Window, his videos, and he does a step-by-step process of his blades, and he'll show you exactly what he puts in the blades and the process and all of that stuff, and then he has videos for every time he finishes a blade that the blade is working before it sends it out. He does a video to the so that the person who ordered that blade will know that it's working before it gets to them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out for sure. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh
I might
yeah, for
use some of
sure.
those climb strips for this one. But first, I got to get some more foam because UPS decided to ruin mine.
Oh, how is well we could talk about that later. There
Yeah.
should be another show where when it comes to shipping stuff and different shipping companies, there should be another show in itself.
I can tell you one thing. I'm
You know.
definitely going to get a blade with the next one. That way they can just
Yeah,
put it inside the blade and forget about it.
yeah. That's what I would do. Now I actually sent off my saber to to get it installed. That install that I won from Jeremy, I sent my saber already.
Oh, good.
I sent it off to Jeremy already on Saturday. So now I gotta save up a little bit more money so that I can send you the stuff out to Anthony and to Titan and to
Mhm.
NN, man. Now I do
I got to ship yours out too.
and with Mo's, I think I want to plan a trip to San Antonio. I can go and hang out with Mo face to face.
Oh, that'd
So
be cool.
yeah, Mo's only a couple of hours away, man. So
Hmm.
it'd be a good to hand it to him in person like that.
Yeah,
No.
Kevin's not too far from me, so we're gonna go watch the Mandalorian movie when it comes out.
We're both gonna go in cosplay. I'll be Vader. He's gonna be Lord Starkiller. It's gonna be great.
Nice, nice. That is pretty cool. Let's see.
I may
what,
not have the entire costume done, but I'll have most of it then by then.
See, I've got most of a Jedi costume. Like I've got the khaki pants, I've got the boots, because they're snake boots. I showed you guys on
Yeah.
another video.
Those are nice too.
And so Danners, those are the name of the boots if y'all are interested in those kind of boots. They're snake boots, but they're called Danners. And they do look like from in the Star Wars movies type stuff. So you can check those out if anybody's interested in those type of boots
I don't
for
know if they
cosplay.
show up too well, but those are the ones I'm getting there.
Oh yeah, dude, those are cool.
Nice.
Just all black.
Those are pretty close to what the Danners look like, man.
Yeah.
without the snake part on the sides and
Yeah, these are just for cosplaying and stuff like that.
and the brown.
Have you guys
I'll
ever
wear
looked at a website called Phoenix Props?
Yes.
Phoenix props.
Yeah, we heard of Phoenix Props.
Yep. I'm in the process of getting a new leather costume, like undersuit for Vader from them as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is actually
Nice.
this isn't real leather. This is pleather. This is all plastic
Ple-
leather.
Pleather. Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it somewhat decently comfortable?
It is comfortable. However, you sweat a lot more in this. You sweat like way
Yeah.
more in this than you would an actual leather suit, because leather is like a second layer of skin. It has pores, so you
Yeah.
have ventilation like naturally through the leather. When you're
Yeah.
wearing a plastic leather, it's just like you're wearing like a whole sheet of plastic over you. It has no, it's not porous at all, so there's no ventilation at all.
Damn.
So you'd be sweating like twice as more than you would if you wore just a full leather costume.
Man, you should put like one of those little fans that go on the inside of that control
We were just
box,
talking about it
right?
yesterday.
Yeah, and a few inside of the dome over here, and then one up here
Uh-huh.
on the chin, blow straight into
Uh-huh.
your face.
Wow. I was just gonna say, does the helmet have any fans that'll help kind of regulate
This Vader suit is
temperature?
still fairly new, so I
Mhm.
actually do not have any fans, but I am gonna order some. The 501st Legion actually
Mhm.
has specific fans that they use. It's
Mhm.
basically like they're little micro fans. They're the size of a silver dollar, and you
Yeah.
can just Velcro them inside of your helmet, and then they all attach to like one singular battery box that's like as big as this, and you kind of
Mhm.
just like tuck it underneath your control box, and you just hit a switch, and then they all turn on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. Something like that would be kind of good because
Oh yeah.
eventually, you know how hot it gets, and then with the cons being how hot they are as well, it's like, damn, you know.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Your Vader suit, did that come with a carry case? Like a suitcase?
Yes, it did. It did come with a carrying case. It's right next to me right here. I can't show it on camera, but basically, it's a giant luggage. It's like a giant luggage. It's about, I'd say, from the ground up, I'd say it's about like 4 feet high, and it's about, I would say, 2.5 to 3 feet wide, and it fits
Mhm.
this entire costume in there.
Oh, I think
Oh.
I've seen that before. There've been people. There's been some guy who's done that. Who has that as well as a snowtrooper one.
Mo
yeah,
wants
yeah,
to know.
YouTube. Yep.
This luggage though, when I got it, it said there was a sticker on it that said specifically, "Do not fly with this." It said, "Do not." It's not
Yeah,
rated
it's
for.
not stiff enough.
It's not suitcase rated or luggage rated for like protection. So if it gets
Mhm.
thrown around, it's very cheap plastic on the outside. It can just crack. So
Yeah.
it's not rated for that
Mm.
type of protection. It's more like if you want to just travel a lot with Vader, and you just want to drive around, go to your hotel,
Mhm.
unpack, pack, and then just pack neatly and put it in your car. It's more like for a convenience if you're on the road, but you
Mhm.
can't. I mean, you can fly with it, but it increases the odds of it getting damaged while like getting thrown onto the plane or taken off the plane. Unfortunately, so I'd have to buy like
Yeah.
a pillowcase case to put this entire suit in if I wanted to travel with Vader. Like
So you mostly drive with the suit instead of fly?
yes, I've never flown with the suit. I've only had the suit for about, I would say, like 3 months now. I'm a very new
Mhm.
Vader, so I'm
Mhm.
still like getting used to how to wear him comfortably and how to like I was saying before, how to like install those fans. I'm gonna get a
Mhm.
voice changer soon. Put it in
Oh,
the
voice
helmet,
changer.
and, like change
Gotcha.
my voice, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I knew I had to get the essentials, which was the saber, of course, and
Mhm.
it didn't. This suit didn't come with boots, so I also had to go online, and I actually bought like some really nice looking Han Solo boots that were black
Mhm.
from Amazon for like $60, and that's what I
Mm.
wear right now in my
Okay.
Vader suit.
And Mo had a question here. Just what happened here? It says he says, Kevin, a cosplay question. If I wanted to make a replica of an E11 all metal, is there any restrictions or regulations on making it?
Um, well, the E11 blaster was actually originally a British rifle, I believe.
Yeah,
was a
Sterling.
It was a Sterling
Yeah.
submachine gun.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I guess it just depends on like where you live, really. I mean, that's kind of a hard question to ask. It just depends on
Mhm.
what your state's regulation on like I guess like prop firearms or like firearms that were actually working and then they were deconstructed and basically made inert. So I guess I would just check with like your state laws about that in terms of regulations on firearms and
Oh
firearms.
shit! So this
No
is
problem.
in Texas here, and their regulations for firearms is unbelievable for us,
Gun.
man. Like, yeah,
Don't shoot people. Go home. Take your gun with you.
yeah. Well, we're in Texas, man. We have our guns at home, and we can wear them proudly.
Yeah. I wish
Yeah,
we could
I
here.
actually I do like other than cosplay, I do World War II historical reenactments as well. So I also have a few firearms as well.
Oh, that's cool. My father-in-law does a lot of uh historical firearm stuff. As a matter of fact, he actually restored a bunch of firearms for Phil Collins
Yeah, really?
because they unearthed a bunch of firearms from the Alamo because Phil Collins is a very large collector of those as well, and so he commissioned my father-in-law uh, to fix them up and clean them up and get them actually working. These are
Did somebody
not re,
say Tommy
re
gun?
these are not reproductions, man. These are actual firearms from the Alamo themselves, and they are museum quality.
Nice, nice. It's most impressive.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, my father-in-law is also going to give me a couple of swords from one of them being a very well-known Spanish rapier. So
Ooh.
I don't know exactly what kind, but he just says this is not a replica. You need to take care of it.
Make sure
And
you oil
so
the blade so it doesn't get rusty.
yeah, well, that's what I do for a lot of my swords that I have in my bedroom, in my gun cases, is I take them out probably every 3 or 4 months
Hmm.
and put a light coat and take it off of oil on there. Especially like the Kit Ray ones.
Yeah.
I
If you
I
want to
put it
take
very
care of
light.
um if they're like a carbon steel, you can
Hmm.
use carbon R wax. That stays good for over a year, so you don't have to do it as much. And it
Hmm.
goes on just like a car wax. You wipe it on, buff it, and it protects the blade for about a year or so.
Oh, you're just on YouTube. Oh, Titan. Okay. Um, Let me see. Cause see, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. You know what? If you can get a hold of NN, because uh, well, we can work out something like that, right? Let's see.
Do you have
What was?
Discord, Titan?
Do you have Discord? If not, hmm,
I was to say if he's got Discord, he can send me the information and I can send it to you.
yeah.
Discord, whatever, WhatsApp or anything like that. Because
Yeah, because what I was,
I've got most of those. So
and I've got NN's information, so
mhm.
we could always work it out where, like, if it's okay with you, I can always send your stuff with NN, and then N could send it to you, since y'all are pretty close to each other. We can do something like that if that would be acceptable to you. And if not, best way I can say is you can find my information on social media, and then kind of get a hold of me that way. Um, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out so I can get you your prize. Okay. We'll figure it out. One way or another, I'll get it to you. Always will. Now, like I said, it just takes some time for me to get some things, taken care of, since I'm on a limited budget.
All right. There, I left that in the chat for him.
Do you, Titan? Do you have an email? If you've got an email,
yeah,
you can email me. And I've always said my email on previous shows. So if you want to, you can go back probably about maybe 10 or 11 shows and listen for my email, and then you can email me that way. If you have an email, you can get a hold of me that way, right?
Yeah.
Let me see what I was gonna say. So traveling with your lightsabers and going on the airplanes, I find it kind of. I wonder how many people actually have problems. And what is it that they would do to actually have problems to fly with their lightsabers, right? And the only thing that I can really think of is if they have too much stuff to carry on with them, right?
Either too much stuff or their saber's more basic and can look like a pipe bomb. Or actually more like this one. If it's got a grip or something like that.
Someone should make a saber that just looks like a dynamite stick.
Put a. Yeah, I know you'd probably be in real trouble though. You had a little fuse in it.
Yeah, the blade plug can just be a fuse.
Yeah.
No. Fuse. No, but here, as a joke, it would say Acme on it.
There we go.
What's funny is Acme is still a company.
Yeah.
I just ordered some tools from them.
Have it little pop out with the bang little flag.
That'd be funny.
I tell you what, you'd freak out a lot of people though. Now, I bought a couple of fonts from Grayscale, and one of them is the galvanic font, and the other one was the what is it? The newest one he had. Fire and Ice, I think it's called. What is that one, Chris?
It's my one replicas.
Yeah, no, the font that you have on it though.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm not sure what this one is. I haven't looked at the list that he put in here. But it sounds really cool. Let me turn it up. If I can remember.
That does sound cool.
I can't remember how to turn it up, but
hey guys,
this one is a Grayscale font, I believe.
Is it? Ooh. That to me, I think it almost sounds like the galvanic one. I'm not sure.
It might be. I'm not sure.
Hey Mundo, I'm going to call it early tonight.
No problem, dude. Yeah, you look a bit sleepy there, man. So go
Needs
for
his
it.
beauty sleep.
Yeah.
Beauty sleep.
We'll talk later, Chris. Kevin's really nice to meet you, and I hope to see you or talk to you another time. Yes.
Of course, yes. I'd be happy to come back.
And follow me on Instagram, the Southern Skywalker.
Oh, he doesn't have Instagram.
Dude, you got to. You're a Vader. You're cosplay.
I do, but I use it just
I forgot.
to message people to purchase Vader stuff. But I am working on getting one just for Vader.
Okay. All right. Well, peace, everyone. Have a good night.
Later, dude. Have a good night. Have a good week. That's cool.
Let's get you.
Man, this week is gonna go by fast.
I hope so.
Fast. Well, I've got a short week. I'm taking my daughter to Texas State College on Thursday, so
Oh
we
yeah,
got
college.
be empty nesters come Thursday, man.
Yep.
More work for the weary.
How long is
I'll
she
be
going to
busier
college
than
for?
ever. Hmm?
How long is she going to college for?
Well, she'll be good for the 4 years, but she gets breaks and stuff, so she'll be coming
I was
home
gonna
for
say,
like
wasn't
spring
last year her
break.
first year?
No, this is her first year. She just
Oh,
started.
this is her first year. Okay.
Yeah, she
Because I
just
remember you
starting up.
saying something about it on a past episode.
Yeah, our middle one, we just took her back on Saturday, and she's already starting her junior year,
Oh wow.
right? So, yeah, daddy paycheck is going to bills and that. So, tell you. And then, of course, my truck keeps breaking down. I got to pay for all that, get it fixed.
Yep. I'm
Lots of
getting ready to
fun.
do some work to my car.
Oh,
I
speaking of cars, though, you know who's been like super busy with vehicles also? Two people, man. Benji's like got a kick-ass car that he's been working on and stuff like that. And but also what do you call my gosh, let's see who else was it that had a car. Oh, Jedi Arms Dealer, man. Jedi Arms Dealer is working on cars as well. And he's been like super busy. Oh, thanks, Mo. A&M Kingsville last year. That's awesome, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah, my cousin, my first cousin, Albert, he just graduated from there this past week, this last 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, or this week. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. There he is. There's the man behind the mask.
I had to take it off. I think I was at my limit.
Yeah. I think every mask has its limit. There was another font that I had on for grayscale. It started with an S, like static or something like that. I guess I forgot.
I have that font on. I had it on the stock guide.
I think let's see. I put it on here, and I don't know if I put it on here right or not, because
Sound menu.
when I did, no, let me go the other way. Stitched. That's what it's called.
That one.
So let's see. Let's see how it sounds.
Yes, I love the startup. That one. Love that one.
Are you using a Profi board by any chance?
No, as a matter of fact, this is a Golden Harvest 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've actually never even heard of that one before.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I've only heard of Profi, CFX, and SNV4 Pro, which is what all of my Canon sabers run is SNV4. So
Dude, I love this sound font, man.
Yeah. So
the reverb on it is amazing.
That's my Golden Harvest D4 in this one. I got the.
Would you say that Golden Harvest is like the best soundboard you could get?
No,
CFX
is probably the
CFX
best.
is.
This saber I have here is my Saber Trios Cal Kestis inspired.
Yeah.
Saber, and this one has a really old CFX board, like a really.
Oh, probably like the. What was the model for the 10?
It's a really, really old one.
Yeah. Does that have the cores in it? The removable cores?
It's got LED screen.
Oh, nice.
It's really bright, really loud, like extremely loud one.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to get a Saber Trio, but they're so expensive.
Saber Trio?
The Solarian, I want it so bad.
Yeah, dude, when you showed me that, I was like, that is.
Oh,
I love it first sight. It's like
There's one that I want to get from them, but it's not that one. I forgot which one it was called. Oh gosh,
Then that's
it's
my
one of
next
I think it's called the Vectra.
That's awesome.
The
That's
Vectra is the one I want to get from them.
Vectra. Which one's that? Is that the one of the newer hilts they just released?
It's actually one of the older hilts they have.
Hmm.
It's called the Vectra.
Okay. Yeah, because I recently found them maybe 2 years ago. So I've only seen the last couple of hilts they've done.
Oh yeah, no, it's a way older hilt. So
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the one that Kevin's got. I think when I first found them was when they were doing that hilt.
Mm-hmm.
But when they released the Solarian with who did they do the collab with?
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, though. I do know that.
He only makes like sound fonts too, but he had his own custom font package on that, and those sound fonts are awesome. I tried to get them, but you have to order the Saber. That was the only way to get them.
Mm.
Have you guys ever run into this issue with the CFX board where when you ignite the Saber, you have to wait until the ignition sound has finished, and then it switches over to like a smooth swing font. But I have to hold my Saber extremely still and wait until the ignition sound is done, or else if I start to spin it, it will lock up. Like I can't turn it off; it'll just stay on. And like, yeah, I'll show you right now. So if I hold it completely still, right? It's fine right now. Like it'll make the sounds. Everything's fine, right? Lockup is good. Everything works. But yeah, I'll turn it off now. And now I'm gonna do it again. But I'm just gonna immediately start swinging it. It'll just stop and lock up.
Yep.
Oh, it didn't do it that time. Of course it doesn't do it. Of course it doesn't do it when I want it to happen.
Being an older board, it might just be going bad.
How long have you had that board?
I actually, when I did have a Facebook, like way back, this was like back in like the beginning of college. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace from some guy for like $500. It was off of the Vader's Vault community at the time, and I just said, does anybody have a Cal Kestis inspired Saber? And then this one guy was like saying he was going to sell it, so I bought it from him, like no questions asked. He said it worked just fine, got it. And then I noticed that was an issue, but I just kind of like dealt with it. I just found out if I just kind of hold it completely still and like when it finishes the ignition, start swinging it, and then it works just fine. But then there are times I'm walking with it and I ignite it and it'll just freeze up.
Might need a firmware update.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I actually don't even know how to do that. I have to figure out how to do that.
You can go. Well, it's a CFX. You can go into. You can go into the what is it?
I've got all the information. I can send it to him.
Oh, thank you. Literally, I have no idea what the previous owner did to this one.
It may be like he said, just an update.
Yeah, it might be just an update. Yeah. But I mean, other than that, the Saber's fantastic. Like it's this thing is so loud. Like compared to the SNV4 Pro, like this thing is so quiet. Max volume. This like blows your eardrums out. Like it can be heard next door.
Chit's in the house. Chit, welcome, Chit.
Oh, it did it. Here it goes. Yep, there we go. It locked up. So there's no sound.
Yeah,
now.
you can't even hear sound.
You can't hear it. There's no sound.
Yes, guy.
My microphone is next to my camera here on the laptop. There's no sound, right? Like there's no flash on clash now. It's just on. If I try to turn it off, nothing. Hit the auxiliary button.
Okay.
Nothing. So what I have to do is I literally have to just take it out. I just have to take it out and then reinsert the battery. That's the only way that it gets fixed. The only way.
Yeah.
Really, Titan?
And
Yeah.
this is the old board, so you can't like take them fully.
Oh yeah, so it's wired in.
It's an
Charlie's
older
in the
board.
house. Hope you had a good workout, Charlie.
I'm wondering.
Yeah, so I just have to like I took the battery out. I'm gonna push it back in, and then you hear the ignition. Yep, we have power, and now it'll work.
Okay.
Just,
Now,
that's been a problem with this thing. Like I used to love playing with this thing because the ergonomics on this thing is absolutely perfect. But that was just the only thing that just turned me off about it was just that issue. I was like, what's going on?
has it been that way since you got it?
Yeah, since day one. Since day one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Since day
so
one.
it's okay. So it could be two reasons. One, it needs that firmware update, or two, that it's a possibility that the board is going bad at that point.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not like hugely like get ready to be gone type thing, but it's certainly a bothersome
Right.
type thing.
Well, I don't turn it on that often because of that reason. My favorite hilt
Yeah.
though is definitely the skinny flex.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah, but you should be able to turn on a saber without having that issue. You know, I mean, just completely straight up.
Yeah.
Now I'll be wiring a CFX here pretty well, not real soon, but hopefully in the near future. Because as a matter of fact, where is it? Right here. I haven't even opened it up yet, and I've got a brand new CFX sitting right here.
Yeah, I gotta get another one for my my Graphics.
Matter of fact, I think I need to open the box. We'll do it.
Actually. Ooh, we're having an unboxing. Oh boy.
Right? An unboxing right here. A non-scheduled unboxing.
Fish your eyes. Well, I mean, I've got enough room in it. I might do a CFX in the Rogue One.
Oh, really?
Is that the Rogue One Vader saber?
Yeah, it's the one from Hasbro or Disney Parks.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
wait,
okay.
Is that actually from Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah, my buddy got it.
Looky.
I actually got it for $25.
Looky.
Crystal Focus? Oh, that is a CFX board.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah,
Are the CFX boards the most expensive to buy?
Yes.
From that,
th-
it was CFX. Then was it Teensy?
yeah, it was Teensy, but Teensy's kind of like disappeared, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
And that because once the Profi became very popular, Teensy kind of like went south.
Yeah.
Simply because you have to have more components with the Teensy saber than you did with the Profi, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Profi's an all-in-one. Teensy had like 3 or 4 modules you had to have.
Yeah, you had to have like a color extender and other modules to go with it. So you're looking at double the work in wiring up a Teensy.
What is the purpose of having multiple modules instead of having an all-in-one like the Profi board?
Well, that was the thing, because you had all these other boards. The Teensy came around before the Profi did, right? So you had like the Nano Biscotti and the Teensy way before that you had Profi. Profi came
was
around.
The precursor, I think, to Profi.
Yeah, Teensy was the precursor. It really was. And so
I had no idea there were so many boards. I always thought it was just CFX, Profi, and SNV4. I didn't know. I mean, I've heard of Nano Biscotti and Teensy, but I thought those were fonts. I didn't think those were boards.
And there's boards that don't even exist anymore
this
now.
This saber has a Teensy font. Like it says Teensy when I select it. So I thought it was just a font. I didn't think it was a board.
No.
Well, like even the Prism
board.
The Prism, which is a precursor to the CFX, right? the Prism boards were precursors to the CFX. They were basically the baby steps leading up to the CFX.
Yeah.
And even with those boards, you still had to have a color extender and a extra sound module of some kind. I think. I believe you had to have another component on there as well if you wanted to have different color changes on, so to speak.
Mhm.
You had to wire it a different way for the Clash on Flash,
Yeah.
simply because it couldn't handle the power that it can now, right? Like all of those components were basically put into the CFX all-in-one board later on. So instead of having all those different components for the nano biscotti and everything else, the CFX board and the Prism boards, the Prism really started winging way more um, stuff, so that it was just the next step. The Prism went from 5.1 to 5.2, and then from 5.2 it jumped up to 5.5, and from the 5.5 jumped up to the CFX,
Mhm.
right? So the evolution of the um, of the board itself is really amazing in the
Yeah.
steps of the technology that has come now. The technology has gone so fast, just like in the LEDs in the blades, because back then when it wasn't as popular as it is now. um, People were making their own strip blades, basically taking 5 millimeter LEDs and making little sections at a time. And Space Windu, he was doing that when hardly anybody else was doing anything
I
like that.
actually have when LED blades became like when they started to become more popularized.
Hmm.
I ordered a saber from some guy in China. His name was Makoto. I don't
Yep.
know. If he, yeah,
Okay.
and he was at the time of like I think 2000 and like
Like 2000.
2012.
Yeah.
I ordered a V4 Lord Starkiller hilt. It's in my closet, but it's so buried in there. And the next time I come on, I'll bring it out. But
Well, let me.
if you have to buy like a specific battery from like stuff from Samsung, and if you don't
Mhm.
if you accidentally put it in the wrong way, it just short circuits the board. But that thing was so bright. It was brighter than the hex blade I have here. Like it hurt my eyes when I
Well,
just
let
turned
me. It's funny. It's funny that you say that because Anthony Space Windu learned from Makoto.
Really? I feel like he's like the
Yes.
grandmaster of like LED strip sabers. He's like the
Yes, Anthony definitely learned from Makoto. He was always being mentored by Makoto himself,
That's awesome. So he
and
went to
and
China and
making the
he like met with
blades.
him in person and he like
I don't know if he
trained
actually
him.
met him, but he learned a lot from Makoto. I guarantee you, because he ordered a lot of stuff, Makoto foam and this and that, and so he would always ask questions from Makoto himself. So I
Wow.
tell you, yeah, Anthony has learned a lot from him.
Does Makoto still make lightsabers or
I don't
Not
think he
sure.
does.
I don't think he
I
does
haven't
because I
seen
haven't
him
seen any.
since the
Yeah.
Yeah,
NeoPixel strips came out.
okay?
yeah.
Because like I figured he would like corner the market like so well because he was like I think he was the first to kind of really do it well. I
He
think.
was. He was. Yeah. He was.
Yeah.
And if you go back and you watch Anthony's older videos, like in the 2000s, he mentions Makoto quite a bit.
When you say Anthony, you mean Space Windu, correct?
Space Windu, Anthony and Space Windu are the same guy.
I've heard of Space Windu before. I think I have seen a couple of his videos. The one guy
Hmm.
I watch a lot right now is the Collector's Outpost. He's
Hmm.
awesome. I love his
Yeah,
videos. Yeah, I think he's from Brooklyn. He was at New York
John.
Comic Con. and I missed him, unfortunately. Oh, by the way, I also missed. There was this dude. I forgot his name, but he's an engineer from like
Mhm.
Los Angeles or something, and he made his own retractable Graflex lightsaber.
Yes.
He went to Comic Con
Yeah.
and showed it off. I was only there for one day, and I didn't know he was gonna be there, so I missed it all.
Oh,
But
wow.
the video he made, I watched it, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing I've."
Yeah, we all saw that. We all
Yeah,
saw that.
I thought Disney Parks was the only place where you could kind of see that, and it's not even on the market. He just has it, and he put the 3D print schematics online for you to just download and just make your own.
All right, and then have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's such a wonder how much technology has changed for the better of this thing. But
Yeah, and
along with the
he
better
used,
technology,
yeah, the way he built it. I remember I watched the entire like 2-part documentary on how he
Mhm.
built it, and he used the same techniques that they used in '77 when they were making A New Hope, where he had a motor inside that spun the blade around.
Mhm.
Spun the blade around, and he had an LED strip that would spin, and it would create the illusion of the pulsating
Mhm.
of the blade
Yeah.
on screen. And he said he could only fit one LED strip, so the spinning kind of like filled in the gaps on the other sides.
Right.
And he said he drew inspiration from one of those, like when you go watch a magic show as a kid, you have like those like magician canes that just kind of come out of their hand.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mhm.
used that, and he just bought one cheap, like $5 on Amazon, and he just took it apart and then reverse engineered it and put it literally in what. Not this is a skinny flex, but he put it in. He went to the Graflex shop, but he bought a Graflex and he just shoved it all in here, and it took him like 20 tries, and he said he was doing it for his senior thesis.
Mhm.
He had to make something for engineering class, so he made that, and it just blew everyone's mind. Like, it was just like, oh my!
Do you ever watch the
Disney's
Hacksmith?
going in their grave.
I love
Do
that.
you ever watch? Do you ever watch Hacksmith?
Oh yeah, I've seen. I was following him when he was making the first real lightsaber. Yeah, I've been following him for years. Yeah,
Oh, I love the stuff he
I
comes
was
up
thinking
with,
about
man.
buying one of his lighters. One of his
Right? Me too.
lighters. Yeah.
Now,
I should have
John,
rotated.
Collector's Outpost, he comes on the show every once in a while, and
Oh, he
he'll be
does
in the
really on set.
yeah,
Can we not? Oh,
yeah,
I'm trying
and
not to
he'll be
like.
on he'll be in the chat too every once in a while. He'll be in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him
I'm trying
tonight.
not to be starstruck right now. I recently met Ray Park actually at Steel City Comic Con. He was really cool. He was a really nice.
He
guy.
was.
I didn't know he was Australian. That took me for a loop when I met him, and he was like, I was in Vader, and he was just kind of like, whoa. he was like, oh, I should have like gotten the makeup department to like dress me up too. We could have been together here.
Now, you haven't had the pleasure, and you should probably go back a couple of episodes from the show here, and see how Roy Boy was in his glory. This is Roy Boy right here. And right now, you don't have the pleasure of you have the pleasure of seeing him naked, so to speak, because I took him apart to put a new
Control
new
box.
stuff on it. You know, but I'm working on revamping Roy Boy here. This is a memory hilt for my best friend who passed away in 2017 from brain
Oh, okay.
cancer.
So sorry about that.
And yeah, I mean, we're all got to go sometime.
He's one
So
with the living force.
he is, but I've immortalized him, in the saber because he was something else, man. But again, immortalizing him. But I went to the Laredo Comic Con where Ray Park was, and I don't have the piece with me here in the garage. It's in my bedroom. But Ray Park signed it. Darth Maul, right? He signed it for me because I told him the story about Roy Boy. So now I need to come full circle, have Roy Boy working again, and be able to go to a con with him and show him the reason, because he actually let me take a picture with him when I didn't have the funds for it, and that was so awesome. So,
Oh, that's so cool. How you didn't have the
dude,
funds and you let you take a photo.
yeah, literally,
So
and
cool.
I told Chris that I'd send him the picture when I found it. I haven't had the time to look for it, but I do have the picture, and I'll send it as soon as I find the picture.
You know what
Um,
was funny when I was standing in line for Ray Park, I didn't even know Ray Park was going to be there. I just go to cons because they're just fun. I didn't even know when I found out he was there. I stood on like the regular line. I was there for like 5 hours in costume, humidity. It was dying in there,
wow.
and people were just coming up to me in line just to go in line, just to take a photo with me and then leave. They didn't even like go take a photo with Ray.
Now
And then
that's cool.
the guy in front of me was from Jersey, and he was just like, "Hey, like, if you want, I can be like your manager, and I can be like, yo, $20 for a photo with Ray." And then he said, when you get up to Ray, you'll have enough money for yourself and all of us here to get a photo with Ray. And I was just like, no, I'm not extorting people for money. But then
See, this container right here, this when I get my Graflex from Jedi Arms dealer, I will have it this case all lit up and everything with LEDs. I did have it lit up with a different lightsaber before, and I thought this last year I was gonna get it, but things are happening, in Jedi Arms dealers personal stuff that he's got to take care of first.
Mhm.
He's moving and all kinds of stuff, so he's got to take care of all that first. But once he gets that done, hopefully I'll be able to get my Graflex from him.
Would
And
you ever consider getting an actual free cell Graflex from eBay for like, whatever the prices are going for now, and building a saber from an actual Graflex free cell?
well, I'm actually, yeah. Well, I don't know about eBay, but I do know that my wife and I want to be taking some trips in the near future and go to antique shops, and I want to look for
Ah,
Graflex cameras and see if
yeah,
I can
yeah.
find if I can actually find some that way, right?
Yeah, because
So
this the popularity of Star Wars obviously is like global at this point. So like
yeah, but
finding
if I can find an antique shop dealer that doesn't really know the history
yeah,
of the
exactly.
what it really is for, then
Yeah,
I can get a good deal on it and
I've never
have it.
found a Graflex 3 cell, but there is a flea market where I live every Sunday.
Hmm.
It's just random people selling like estate sale stuff, or just sometimes it's just basically junk, but they want to sell it. And I found a Graflex 2 cell once.
Hmm.
I found it.
Wow.
I found a 2 cell, and I thought it was a 3 cell, and I was like almost gonna buy it.
But even the two cells are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a 2 cell. I unfortunately didn't get it, and this was like many years ago. This was like
Hmm.
years ago. I should have got it, but I didn't, because I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, it's a 2 cell.
But see, you might want to go to like even take a trip and go to like antique shops, out of your area and
Yeah,
into the country area, because that I think that's where you're gonna find your hidden gems
mm,
in those kind of antique shops like that, right?
yeah.
Like I did find like one of these about two you about 4 years ago, my wife and I we were at an antique shop out of town, and I found a signed baseball that had all the like Cubs signatures on it and stuff,
Oh,
and
nice.
that one was for like $300, man. If I had the $300 on me, I would have bought it for my brother-in-law right away, because it had the whole team signature on it, and
Ooh.
I was like, damn, for $300, that is cheap.
I would have been like,
Yeah.
do you have Zelle? Do you have PayPal? Do you have Cash
I'm all
App?
like, yeah, they were like, only cash. I'm all like, God dang. Like, I was like, oh shit. Sorry, bro. Hey, couldn't do it. I
Do you
was
have
so
any? Do
disappointed.
you have any sabers that have a crystal chamber?
I don't have one yet, but I'm working on some. And as a matter of fact, I want to, and I moved everything around, and I hate that I move things around. Like I was trying to clean up for the show and stuff.
Yeah, I'll get mine too.
do?
Just give me 1 sec. I'll get mine.
Oh, there it is. So again, I've got a Master Replicas Vader, right?
Oh, nice, nice. I
Eh,
also I have a Master Replicas too. I was trying to actually repair it. It's in pieces right now.
So I've got a chassis system from the custom saber shop, along with some other pieces that are not from the custom saber shop. And I decided that this was going because my master replicas is in '03, right?
Mhm.
So here is my chassis for it,
Oh wow, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful.
right? And so I was talking about it last show, and then in here, I'm going to put either a three or if I can fit four, a four-piece strip LED right up in here, and then another round LED. And I'm thinking, and I don't know, I might have to order a second one of these uh, 5 millimeter LEDs. Come on, get in there. Just oh shit, hold on. I need to plug in my phone because my phone's about to die. Jesus, guys, I might have to end the show here in just a minute. Uh,
Yeah, the only crystal chamber I have is this Anakin Starkiller episode 4 Obi-Wan brass and
mhm,
steel that I have here, and for the life of me, right, I cannot
mhm.
take off the emitter shroud here to put on the accurate one because this isn't the accurate shroud. This is just a shroud where you can hold a blade better.
Oh
It,
yeah.
it's like so tight, and I know that when I saw a
Okay.
video on this from the outpost the collector's outpost, he
Oh my
too
God.
was also like, I can't get this thing off. Like it's
I,
so
I
stuck.
hate to I hate to interrupt you, dude, but I've got 1% on my phone,
Okay.
and even though I've got it hooked up, it might die. So let's call it a night. We're going to come back next week. Kevin, can you come back next week?
Yeah, I'll definitely try to for sure. I'll let you guys know for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send the link to everybody, and we'll see you guys next week. I don't want the phone to die on me before we end the show. So, guys, thank you all for coming into the chat. Thank you guys for coming onto the show. Kevin, I hope to see you next week, dude. You are definitely most welcome to come on anytime you want to. Okay.
Thank you for having me. It was
Uh,
awesome being here.
and I'm so sorry we had to end this way, man. I didn't realize my phone was losing power that fast.
That's quite
Okay.
all right.
All right. May the force be with you guys. Like and subscribe to everybody. Love you guys. Mundo out. Peace.